Hey everyone, it's Dan from the SNDPODCAST and the SNDSportsblog.com. Unfortunately, we're not recording tonight due to the Rangers Game 6 and other things. I'm going to give you a quick Game 6 preview between the Montreal Canadiens and the New York Rangers. Rangers and Ranger fans want to completely forget what happened in Game 5. It was one of those laughable, forgettable games, even though they tried to come back in the second period, all for nothing. Something that was weird, Henrik Lundqvist had an off night. He deserves to have one, granted at the wrong time, but it was at the wrong time. For some reason, they can't clinch a game unless it's Game 7, and that's not good. Tonight with the Garden crowd, you're sure to have them all amped up from the minute they step into the arena. Hopefully to the minute they get out of the arena. So it's all going to start with John Almirante with the national anthem. So we all know how amped up Ranger fans are going to get with that. Moore is going to be out, like we know. Slotted in is going to be Diaz, who hasn't played since I believe Game 3 against the Penguins. I know that he didn't play that particularly great, but what do you expect? He hasn't played pretty much in probably 2 or 3 games in like the last 2 or 3 months, so he's been a healthy scratch throughout the playoffs other than those couple of games. Ironically, the person that Moore hit to get the suspension is out tonight. I didn't hear why. Undisclosed injury, I'm assuming something to do with the head, because it was unfortunately a headshot. But hopefully John Moore will be ready to go for Game 2 or Game 1, depending on tonight's outcome. Even if they don't make the playoffs. The Stanley Cup. My girlfriend and her family normally likes to do what the score might be for each game. I'm going to say the Rangers are going to clear it out and will make it to the Stanley Cup tonight. They're going to end it on home ice. A rare occasion for the Rangers to not have to go to Game 7. I say it's going to be 4-3 New York Rangers in overtime. People who I think is going to score are, I think Nash is going to score. Kreider is going to find a way. Pretty much the first line is going to find ways to create open opportunities to score. And I think McDonough's going to find a way to score a couple goals as well. Hagelin has deserved to score a goal as well. So I'm gonna go Nash, Hagelin, McDonough. Richards is going to shock someone and score a goal as well. That's 3 right there. And one more, I'm going to have to say the person that's going to clinch the trip to the Stanley Cup Finals is going to be, I'm not going to say St. Louis, because we all saw that what happened with that a couple of days ago, and that was pretty epic, but that would be too cliche. I'm going to go with the person that's going to lead the Rangers to the Stanley Cup is going to be Derek Stepan. Yeah, he had 2 goals the other night. It's kind of epic. I know a lot of haters are saying that he doesn't have a broken jaw, conspiracy theorists. I know, I can understand with the beard situation, but you never know. You weren't in the doctor's room, so I'm sure it's pretty decent if they were talking about it. It was pretty impressive for him to score 2 goals the other night. So I'm going to say he deserves to win the overtime game-winning goal to bring the Rangers to the Stanley Cup Finals. That's what I think. It's going to be really interesting to see. What's going on with the Kings and the Blackhawks. So if the Rangers win tonight, Ranger fans have to pray that series goes to 7 and the Rangers have at least a couple more days to rest up than the other team. Because regardless, the Rangers are going to end up either in LA or in Chicago regardless. So the Rangers are going to be the lower seed regardless. So if they make it out. If the Canadiens win, they earned it. And it's going to be a fun Saturday night at the Bell Center. And it's been a great series so far, and I can't wait to see which Ranger team shows up tonight. And I think the pressure is all on them now. The Canadiens know that they have them at the corner because it's do or die for the Canadiens, and you gotta like a team that plays the way they do. all loose and ready to go. So the Rangers really got to stop taking stupid penalties like they've been doing the last 2 games. I know the Canadiens finally got caught with the embellishment penalties, but hey, it happens. The Rangers got to play their game one shift at a time and find a way to step up after the other night's showing. It's really, 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 really important for them to score first tonight and get the Garden crowd. For that, hopefully I'll be back. I'm going to be back tonight with a little bit of a post-game recap. Stay tuned and enjoy the game, folks.